not done this in a little while, so hopefully everything works in terms of audio and video and it not being too unprofessional. As you can see, we've kind of got our to-do list here. I installed this new thing that I've never used before called Power Toys, which is like a free Microsoft thing and lets you do a load of fun stuff. But the one that I'm using at the moment, it basically lets me pin a window, not being too unprofessional. Jesus Christ, my mic is kind of bad. Okay, let me see if I can make it better. I don't know why this mic is so bad. This is like supposedly a high quality mic. It lets me pin a window. Hello? What the hell? Not being too unprofessional. Jesus Christ, my mic is kind of bad. Picks up my mouse. I don't know why this mic is so bad. This is like supposedly a high quality mic. I think I just need to hold it like next to me. What the hell? Maybe. Oh wait, I don't want to be playing on an infinite loop. I could literally just put it in front of me. I don't know if this makes it any better. Okay, hopefully this is good. How is Minecraft overriding the power tools? This should be pinned. Bro, I guess Minecraft's just too powerful. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Here we are, server my beloved. Let's see, is the audio any better? Oh, my cable's all a mess as well. Is the audio any better now? Hopefully. The power tools. This should be pinned. Bro, I guess Minecraft's just too powerful. Honestly, it's about as good as it's gonna get. I really need to do some research into getting a better audio setup if I'm gonna stream more, but hey, for now, this is gonna do. Okay, look at the leaderboard by the way. We've got some gamers who have been grinding out on the server. Right, what have we got for today? I'm going to boot up IntelliJ, which is what I use as like a development tool. It's called an IDE. TSM is the people who I'm deving for. I guess I'll probably make an announcement tonight. I'm going away for a little while today, and then I'm streaming with them tonight from like 10 PM for me, something like that. Okay, I guess. Yeah, they basically, they're a thing called TSM Studios. They're really good at building, and so we're doing trades where I help them set up custom plugins, because they only really know, where should I put this? They only really know how to do, like, just set up a plugin and leave it, if that makes sense. Whilst obviously I'm making completely custom ones. So they're doing builds for me, and I'm doing custom plugins for them. Maybe it should go down here. Like, no. It definitely makes more sense as a window like this. Maybe over this side. Or down in the bottom right, maybe. Oh. No. T, I think it was. There we go. Alright. Okay. This should now stay. Okay, cool. First thing, damage SFX. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but yo, what's up? Hello, Cakey boy. God damn it, I really should stop just reading anything I see in chat. Right. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but basically, because in here, which is handling any entity damage by entity event, I have the event just being cancelled, which essentially means that we're just doing away with anything that vanilla would do, and then adding our own knockback and our own damage. Hello, oh god, you've been on the server so much I still don't know how to say your name. Neurose, I guess. Quick question, when do you plan to add ranks, or potentially just use something like luck perms? I mean, like, there's the 1 rank, there's beta tester, but probably, I mean, ranks aren't like a massive priority for me, especially like paid for ranks or whatever. So I don't really know what else they would do. I think when I do the achievement system, I might do something like have the most impressive achievement of each person in front of their name alongside a rank. And also, once I start actually having ranks, I want to make it so that you can choose what rank you have. Like, say, if you've got beta tester and you've also got, I don't even know, VIP or whatever. So I don't know. It's gonna be a bigger thing, but yeah, it's on my mind alongside a lot of other stuff. And luck perms I've never heard of, but I'm probably not gonna want to use it. I don't really want to use anyone else's plugins as much as possible. Only for really complicated stuff. Like, for example, I'm looking at using something called Multiverse for instancing instead of doing it myself. Anyway, we basically just want to play a sound. I should probably do this, maybe do this in the custom damage handler instead, just to make sure that it's a bit more, I don't know, a bit better practice, I guess. You guys did vote for this, by the way, so you can't say it's boring. Right. If damager is a player attacker equals damager, and then play. It's kind of a pain to type with a mic on my keyboard. You guys can't see what I've got set up here, but it's a little bit rough. Attacker dot play sound. Oh wait. Yeah, and then attacker, comma, and then there should be a sound. I don't know what it will be called. Punch, hit, damage, something. Entity Iron Golem, entity player attack, no damage. Attack, maybe? Like, entity player attack, knockback. Let's try that. Oh. Entity provided player sound emitter. Oh, I've not used this in ages. Sound emitter. Right, so you want sound first, and then what? And then the entity, or is there a specific emitter thing? Luck Perms is like the high-end permissions solution, and it's free, but custom rank system isn't that hard to permissions after all. Test it in game /play sound. Yeah, no, I know about /play sound. Hold on, I'll find out the syntax. Syntax for play sound. I use ChatGPT for this, for full transparency. It's really good for well, earlier I was using it to work out how to pin the notepad window, and it's really good for just these little things, like you can see, where you just say like, how do I do this? But it's really bad at putting it all together into one cohesive whole, I guess. So I'm definitely still necessary, but yeah, I would 100% recommend ChatGPT for programmers, or Copilot or something, instead of using an API. I think it does just make things a lot quicker. Okay, so apparently we want to do that, and then a volume and a pitch. Maybe we're using the wrong play sound method. No, we're not. Location, sound, float, float. So what's wrong with location, sound, float, float? Ah, these are doubles. Sorry, I'm only just waking up properly. I missed. There we go. And then I'm using something called Maven, by the way, to install everything. It's a bit of a pain that we need to restart the server every time, but as long as none of you guys are playing it, it's less of a pain that I have to restart the server than it is a pain that I have to restart a local server, because it takes even longer. What we do need to do is get my file explorer, which I probably don't want to just have open in front of you guys. I'm pretty sure I don't actually have anything saved that's bad, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. Alright, and then we basically just pop the plugin through onto the main server. Oh wait, you guys are playing. Okay. Sure, alright, I'll do it on a local one then. So, I can show you this. This is basically like my local environment. I can use you just start the server with this. The plugin is in here, and then I'll copy that across to the server when I get to a stage where I want it to be on the server. People have been saying things. Can you hover play sound method? It gives you the parameters. Yeah, it does. It does. It tries to. It tries to. But earlier it was saying, like, it tries to figure out what version of play sound you're using, if that makes sense. Quests are going to be so complicated. Yeah, I haven't really even... Quests aren't even on my roadmap, to be honest. So, we'll see how that goes. Cinematics? Maybe. What I'm saying is, the play sound method can be called in a lot of different ways. I don't know if there's a way I can show that. You could definitely see it before. I can show you that this, like, for example, these are the options that ChatGPT gave me, right? And as I was fiddling around trying to guess what goes in there, it was trying to tell me which version of the parameters it thought I was going for, and so it meant that it wasn't giving me very accurate information. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So I still kind of become a beta tester, of course, my friend. Can you guys see my Minecraft window on the stream, hopefully? At the moment I am kind of just giving out beta tester. I just wanted to have like some idea of how many people it is, because I think once Arena moves into main development, I'll leave Arena accessible to everyone, or like strength challenge, whatever you want to call it, and then new stuff will probably only be for beta. In Java, cinematics are bad since we have to cancel movements. I don't know what you mean. Am I being dumb? This should do a sound. Alright, there we go. I mean, I don't think it won't be different for crits, which is kind of lame. But like as a starting point, at least it feels a little bit more tactile. Oh yeah, I saw Typewriter. Someone talked to me about that a long time ago. Like right when I started developing. Do you guys want to see what... Oh wait, actually I probably shouldn't do that. I was going to say... Yeah, okay, I'll have a look at Typewriter and at Multiverse. Like I said, I need to look at that. Okay, let's just die. I was going to say that I could show you guys what I was working on all of last night, like 4 or 5 hours, 6 probably actually. I mean, I can show you what I've ended up with in terms of the code, I think. But the guy I was working with, /4, probably wouldn't want me to release the server because we're doing the drop tonight. But basically, it took so long. I had to copy a specific selection of Tooth and Claw into this new plugin because they didn't really want the magic system. That's only a couple of util functions. They specifically wanted a few bits. And then also theirs is a bit different at the same time as being the same. Like I said, I'll probably do an announcement to fill you in completely, but you'll see what I mean. It's like the shop's within the round, which is cool, and it's a much wider arena. And because it's a much more complicated arena, that meant that I then needed to consider where the mobs spawn. So now they spawn randomly between like 5 and 20 blocks from the player, and they make sure that they don't spawn in walls. Anyway, that's a bit off topic. Right. Okay, first thing done. Now shop villager respawn. Oh yeah, we're having this, aren't we? I'll go put him back while I'm thinking about it. But I think I need to make that happen automatically instead of me literally doing /spawn strength shop NPC, which is a bit stupid. Okay. The question is, I guess, just one sec. The question is, did not do what I thought it would do. I was trying to be able to see the stream and the chat and everything at the same time, and it didn't work. Yo, hello. Wait, what? What is this? Top fans, XP. What? Leaderboard. Top 3 get special values. Collect XP. Send live chat messages. Oh, that's cool. And I can start a Q&A and a poll. Hello, XCing? Question mark. God damn it. I know everyone always struggles with my name, but not that much, and now I feel like an idiot. Typewriter is good, but if you still want a challenge, you could intentionally not use anything but path strings and crest related stuff. Yeah, I'll have a look at all of these plugins that I've kind of already done the complicated stuff, and then I'll probably more want to like learn how they're doing it, if that makes sense. And then just copy it. Additionally, I managed to kill the villager and spawn by rowing off the map. Thanks, that's really helpful, buddy. Okay, I reckon I can just make it so that if he dies, he respawns. I think. Maybe that's the best way. I mean, he's already immortal, so I thought that that would do a good enough job. Or I could just make it so that every time someone joins, this is what I'm doing with the leaderboard, it's just like every time someone joins, it kills the leaderboard and then it respawns it. Because the thing is, right, this is an event-based system, or a listener-based system, which means that there's not really a good place where you could just say, hey, I just want you to repetitively check. Wait, where's my tripling? Oh, there we go. There's not a good place for me to just say, I want to repetitively check if the villager is there, and if he's not, I want to put him there, if that makes sense. Maybe make him unpickupable by boats. It's the way they kill it. Yeah, it's the way Cakey Boy kills it. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, I could do that. I could. And also if this... I'm just trying to think about what the cleanest thing to do is. I think I'll just make it so that when anyone joins... Oh, by the way, there was this guy, Cringe, I think his name is. This is how clean it is at the moment, bro. I need to integrate Discord into Minecraft. Right now I'm literally just adding your guys' names if you want the beta tester rank and I'm not online to give it to you. I think he's called Cringe-tastic, so let me just do that. Cringe-tastic. Yeah. I think I'll just make it so that the same place that I'm like killing the leaderboard, where is that? Here. Maybe I'll just do something similar. What am I doing with the actual command at the moment? Am I doing a kill them and a respawn them, or just a respawn them? You can see that everything's really well organized. Oh, okay. This one actually is well organized, and that's what's throwing me off, because it's within this handler that handles all of the stuff to do with the shop. Alright. This is the command, right? Okay, so I'm literally just spawning him here. I mean, I could literally just copy it. You hardcode beta testers, I do. Yeah, it's a bit disgusting. I want to do it. I want to make a Discord bot. A Discord bot that links into Minecraft is definitely on my bucket list of exciting things to do. And I could also do something like that where like you can choose to be pinged when anyone else comes online or when anyone else joins a duo queue, so like you know that there's someone else around, something like that. That could be cool for the community. And you can like choose specific people who you want to know when they're online. Something like that. But yeah, for now, I'm just hard coding it. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes the hard coding is a lot easier than the actually doing it well when it's only like 5 beta testers. It's not like it's that big of a deal. Alright, same with this. I think we're probably just going to do something a bit disgusting and just yoink this. Even make the bot start from the plugin though. What do you mean? I think if you mean like you can link the plugin with... If you mean you can link... Oh, man, it's really hard to code and talk at the same time. If you mean that you can link the plugin and Discord, I agree. Yeah. And that's what I want to do. We're going to have to make this static. Where are you saving the data for people's beta testing rank? Can you add the player names into there, then load it all? Yeah, no, I was thinking this. It would probably be a lot better if I made like an array, at least, just to make it a little bit less ugly. But, I mean, at the end of the day, is that not kind of just vanity? Like, it's basically doing the same thing. Right, but we don't want to do this if he already exists. So, what should we do? Like 4 entity in world? Is that a thing? I think it is. How to run through all entities in the world. I think it's like 4 entities bucket.get world.get entities. Yeah, something like that. I don't care about the bit in the middle, but I'll just take the whole thing. So for entity world.get entities, if entity instance of villager. And again, this is bad because I should be using a data container on the villager. But I think we're just, oh god, this is going to need to be static as well because it's being referenced. And have we got any more errors? No. Yeah, right now I'm literally just... Oh, I could use this. I could just use this. I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than doing a whole new thing. Let's just utilize... Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so this is already doing all of this. Alright. So if we install that... Is this what you guys were hoping for? I don't know whether I'm living up to the expectation. I'm definitely not a master programmer. Hopefully I've never claimed to be one. I'm just someone who enjoys programming and gets stuff done. You can hide the to-do though, or make it an OBS component so you can still code. Yeah, I should do it as an OBS component probably. Maybe I could just make the text a lot smaller and then I can actually have it somewhere where it's not bothering us. At least for this stream, and then I'll make it a component on the OBS for next time. What about if I do control minus? Here we go. I reckon it could, if we put it down here, that shouldn't muck with anything, I think. Are you hot swapping? What does that mean? Am I stupid? Command to give remove ranks would probably save you time. There is a command to give ranks. If you mean to like generically give ranks, yeah, you're probably right. Alright, so the shopkeeper should be there. Should like, and then if I kill him, Discord bot would be amazing. I know, it's definitely on my bucket list, but I want to get patch 1.0.0.6. How do you guys get him to go in the boat? Does he just go in at some point? Oh, what am I missing? Oh wait, I can just kill him. Why I can just kill him when I can't just kill him on the other server? I have no clue. Great for giveaways. Yeah, I guess that's one use of it. Yeah, no, I've got, so patch 1.0.0.6 or whatever it's called is going to be like a lot of bug fixes that I've been getting on with. The new endless mode, which is almost impossible to get to at the moment, but it's there at least. The new lobby map, and the reveal of TSM as like a thing, and that as being an alternative way to play the game. Alright, the shopkeeper's back. I don't know why he's not invulnerable, but he exists now. Cool. So that's going to be patched, like if we look at the roadmap quickly, that's going to be patch 1.0.0.6, and then I really do want to get on to patch 1.0.1.0, which is going to be the achievement system. So that's like my next big milestone, and that will be a video, which is exciting. Also, we can tick this off. But then maybe within 1.0.1. I could look at a Discord bot, like a first version of a Discord bot. I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff to happen at some point. Oh yeah, I wanted to make the bow in the shop enchanted, like how the iron sword shows you that it's enchanted. Sorry, that it's wooden and then, sorry, stone and then iron and then still iron. I'm gonna do something similar. So, oh yeah, the shop is hella messy as well, by the way. Just ignore this code. I was doing it quite late and I really just wanted to get the shop done. So, not the neatest. This is not where I need to be. The prices are obviously a lot cheaper over on the other server as well. It's actually probably funner, the other version that I made for other people. So well done, George, good job. But I'd appreciate if you guys just still stuck around on my server. It's the open world that I'm really excited about. Where the hell did I put the actual creation of the menu? Probably like, oh, I don't know where it is. It should be here, right? This should be. So, there we go. Okay. So like we've got this. We should do. So upgrade level 1 is just getting a bow. So if we do bow block. Okay, so if SB level, SSBO level is greater than 1. Yup. I know. I should do an enum. It's definitely a cleaner way to do it. I've done it. Some stuff has enums. I'm telling you, the magic system, which is coming at some point, I've done so cleanly. Like, you guys are gonna be so proud of me. But all of this stuff, ever since I booted the server, I've kind of just been getting stuff done. And then at some point, I'm probably gonna need to just take a week or so to make sure that everything's as clean as it can be, just so that it's better for my sanity. But yeah, I know I should be using enums. I should just go back and learn coding principles a bit better, but it's never really been my style. I like to get stuff done and then to come back to it and clean it up afterwards. Bow meta dot add enchant power. Stop hard coding everything. Some stuff has to be hard coded. Like you can't like, they are unique. The attributes I could definitely do quite like together. You're right. But refactor week would probably be great. This makes my eyes bleed. That's a violation, but you're right. Okay. Then I'm gonna want to do like meta dot. Oh, why? No, not configs. There's a thing, by the way. You can add like a tag. I can't remember what it's called. And it stops you from. It's an item flag, I think. I prefer strong bases. I also prefer strong bases. So does every sane programmer. But I just also wanted to, get stuff done. Get visible stuff done instead of stuff that no one besides programmers would appreciate. Where am I going to be doing this? On the compass. I always find myself doing this as well. There we go. Add item flags, not set item flag. Or I'm going back through my code to find stuff. I'm really just not. I wish I was at the point where I just remembered everything, but I've not been coding in Minecraft for long enough. I know some stuff, the simpler stuff, or the more common stuff, but I don't know everything. Okay, so this should work now, I think, because this will be. If it's 1, then that means that they're buying a plain one, and if it's greater than 1, that means that they're buying an enchanted one. So yeah, this should be good. Sorry, let me give you like an actual answer to kind of what you're saying about how ugly the code is. Yeah, it is. You're right. Like I say, bits of it are good. The stat system and the magic system are both fairly clean. But the more recent you get, the less good it is in terms of programming. What I struggle with in terms of how to refactor it all and make it cleaner, which I want to do, is like a lot of it is specific, if that makes sense. Like, for example, the bow isn't the same as the strength, because I want the bow to have different text and a different item stack. But I know I should just make a method that takes all of the differences as parameters and then has all of the similarities as the methods, or like the innards of the function. Like I know the principle of development. I just haven't been able to implement it because it takes a lot longer to think about how to do something cleanly than to just do it. What have I just done? Made bows, theoretically. Start with a stronger bow. No, it should just be start with a bow. Remove namespace keys. Also, I haven't decided whether I need to do a bit of digging, because now I'm storing some stuff as namespace keys, which are like in a persistent data container, which is what I originally thought you have to do. But now I've started to realize that you can just store stuff like normal in Java. Like you can just have an array list and a class, and you make a new instance of the class. And now I'm kind of conflicted. Anyway, get credits. Oh no, give credits. Slice your 10,000. Is that the arguments? Yes. What's going on? Why isn't it? Because it will be. Did I reload? Did I not reload? Guys, does anyone remember? Maybe I didn't. I'll do that. Oh, does anyone know? If anyone codes Java, this would actually be really helpful if anyone knew. Does anyone know how you can reload the server without having to like completely restart it? Because there used to be a /reload command, and it would say like, oh, this is unstable, and then you could just do /reload confirm and basically tell it no one asked. But now they've literally just removed it, so you have to reload your server, restart your server completely. So if anyone knows of like a equivalent of reload confirm, I would be so grateful, because I hate having to do this every time. I don't know how people do, but I usually have like an end player class. I save them in the servers. That's hot swapping. Oh, yeah, you mentioned hot swapping earlier, and I didn't know what you were talking about. Check Discord. Oh. Dang, streaming now? I'm still not done with exams. Someone said in Discord. Starts to run itself in the end. Alright, I'll read whatever you say. If you're gonna like give me more of coding advice, I'll probably look at it while I'm in the car later. Then I can properly actually think about what you're saying. As I swear I'm smart, I'm just not good enough to be able to talk and code. Alright. Why didn't it save my upgrades? That's a little bit concerning. I'm gonna choose to ignore it. Guys, look how many I've got. There we go, start with the stronger bow. Maxed out. Cool. I can make it visually say power or whatever, but that's not too deep. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, it says that every time. It's not really a problem. Reload command isn't gone though. Your plugin needs to be reload save for proper on enable disable. It really is. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean, or at least what I think it's got. Do you have a fourth bow upgrade we don't have? No. You get bow power 1, bow power 2 bow, I think. If I remember right. yeah, new lobby area. Should we do that now? I think it should be fairly clean to do that. Never mind, I'm dumb. No, I'm the dumb one here. If anyone's the dumb one. Right, sorry. I was going to show you what I mean about the reload command. And then, what we got another 20 minutes. Look. What? Yeah, like, reload, it doesn't do anything. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I know it says reloading, but it doesn't do anything. Like, it used to be reload confirm, and that would actually do something. Reload confirm isn't a thing anymore. And reload, it really doesn't do anything. From what I can tell, at least. I mean, like, it reloads this. It reloads that and that. It reloads recipes and it reloads advancements. It does not reload plugins, unless I'm being silly. We've got first upgrade is just getting a boat. Yeah, I don't know. I really like boat. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know why they fully removed it. Like, they could have just kept it as a, here's a big warning, don't do it. Why didn't it save my... Oh man, I just listened to my audio, bro. It's still so cooked. I'm going to try and make it better for tomorrow. Sorry. New to 1.21.8, reload is better. Bad practice, always better to restart. I know, but it's longer. Like, I get it to an extent, but it's so annoying. I'm confusing reload with restart. Restart, right, current reload command for data packs. Yeah, quite possibly. You have to swap, hot swap. Restart, end the server process. Yeah, but restart causes more problems for me, honestly, than reload ever did. So, I mean, I get it. I'm not, like, having a go at the developers. Obviously, they know better than me, but it's just a bit frustrating. Anyway. Right. So, I think we can literally just take the load world command that I made the other day. Plug man X, which lets you reload plugins on the fly. Okay, another thing to have a look at. Hot swapping isn't perfect. Pretty sure you can only change existing functions. Alright. Yeah, so all I'm doing here is the same as I'm doing here, right? I just need to rename this to whatever I've got the new lobby named as, and then we can have the new lobby. Smith lobby. It's pretty cool, the new lobby. I have to give it to the guys. I don't want to, like, create a world. We do that. World.create world, yeah. Well, there are two ways to create worlds. Creating worlds is definitely something I'm not entirely sure on, which is scary. Oh well. I need to figure out where we want to put the player when they spawn, I guess. Let me do that. I can't see chat, hold on. Okay, here we go. This is what I sent on Discord hot, so I don't think we're talking about the same thing. If you weren't coding everything, most of these changes like for ICE could just be reload with your own relay command. Okay, buddy. Alright. Yeah, there's always a better way. The grass is always greener on the other side, but the other side is like 7 Golden Gate bridges away, so it's not as easy to make it sound, I don't think. Oh, no, I want load world. Oh man, I'm getting tired already, and I'm gonna be up late tonight again, so it's cooked. Oh well. Game mode, spectator. Here we go. If you haven't seen this, guys, it's really cool. Made like I keep saying, because I want to give them proper credit by the guys at TSM Studios. We had a bit of beef for a while. I wasn't sure about them, but I'm really coming round. They seem like really nice people. Okay, I'm just gonna spawn the player here for now. 31, 107, 33. Like, something like this. It feels disgusting to hard code this, but at the same time, don't you have to hard code this? Like, it's so much more effort to like find the center of the build or whatever, and like new spawn, and then I need to decide a new location for the shop and for the. But what I will say is that these numbers, no, they should all be hard coded somewhere up, shouldn't they? And then referenced by all, so I only have to change them in one place because all of these values are probably being used in a lot of places. So yeah, I should probably do that. Okay, fine. What should I even call this? I'm not doing a config file. I don't know what config files. Like I've never done that before, so we're not whipping that out in the whatever 15 minutes that I have left to do this. Okay, hold on. What should I call this? Like useful numbers? I don't know. That seems like a stupid name. Oh well, it'll have to do. Useful. Okay, it's really hard to type with a mic on your desk, by the way. I don't know if anyone else has tried putting it on their keyboard, putting a mic on their keyboard. Any number that could change should not be hard-coded, and usually shouldn't use magic numbers. True, I'm not Pirate Software. Well, I am, but I don't want to be. I don't understand static and non-static, by the way. This is something that really confuses me. Oh yeah, I could just call it settings. Well, what's done is done. Constants, that's also a good idea. You guys are a lot better at this than I am. Do I literally just do something like this? See, look, this is good coding. Look, guys, are you proud of me? I have a whole, I have all of the keys. They're all in one place, and they're all named. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, the stream's so delayed, by the way. Oh no, it's not. I'm just watching 2 minutes behind. That makes a lot of sense, actually. What an idiot. Okay, so literally do I just go and public static final and then just start cooking up any number that's going to be reused? Is that all good? So wait, no. Yeah, location. Player spawn location. Oh damn it, can we import this please? Thank you. And then we just go we take this. Well, static you can access from the class itself, but non-static can only be accessed from instances. I know someone tried to explain this to me, one of my friend's brother, who's a really cool guy, and he does a lot of coding. And usually I do actually understand things. You have to believe me, but I really just I can't get my head around what it I don't know. Oh, okay, let me read it. Static, you can access them from the class itself. Non-static can only be accessed from instances. Okay, see, this is no, but okay, no, I kind of get what you're saying there. But here's what I'm confused by. The way that I use static is essentially if I want to use the thing by another class, then I add static to it. Is that stupid? And someone said, he said that's public and private, but I've had things that are public, but they can't be accessed by a different class, and then I make it a public static, and then it can be. So, right now I basically just add static anytime I want to call it from outside the class. I don't know if that's just bad practice or location, leaderboard spawn location. By the way, thanks guys, look at this. Better coding practice. All I need to do is stream everything I do, and then theoretically I become a better programmer. Okay, where should we put the leaderboard? If you have a non-static, you probably need to make an instance first. If you have a non-static variable in a class, you need to make a new instance of that class to access the variable. I actually love these streams because I'm always going out. People do. I love to compare project structure ratio. I don't think you want to compare with my project structure ratio, but I do appreciate the sentiment. Probably didn't make an instance of the non-static class. True. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, thank you. You guys make a lot of sense, actually. Already better than private software. Sure. Ooh, wait, we could put it in one of these alcoves, right? We could put the leaderboard... I know. We could put the leaderboard, right here. That would be really sick. 45, 105, 33. 45, 105, 33. Alright, and then we need a shop NPC. Public static. I really liked our little lobby. I might have to keep it somehow. Strength, shop NPC, spawn, location. Just like, it's just a wholesome lobby, you know? It has all of the little quirks that we first put in it. That I don't know whether this lobby really has that same vibe. Anyway. Enough sentiment. Leaderboard widen 3 blocks. Really? What if I just like... W building? W building skills? Call me the GOAT. They called me the builder in high school, so... It's too easy. Yeah, Sam was gone. Thank God Sam was gone. Sorry, Mum came in. Hopefully it's back. Tassel said skull emoji. That's me when I listen to your music. The shop guy could go in here. Or I could just put him in a random house somewhere and you can just like figure it out. Yeah, the sound was gone. 31 1 I should probably get rid of this. 31 104 31 105 48. Okay, cool. And then we just need to make sure that we actually use that in all of the places that it needs to be used. I think it will give me an option to import it, right? Yeah. Oh, are you storing player stats data as a namespace key, or what the heck did I see? I am, yeah, pretty much, in their persistent data container. And then some stuff is stored differently. Like, the party and the queuing system are pretty clean, I think. Like, this is using a map with a player UID, UUID, and either a party or a different player UUID. So that's a bit of a different way to do it. By the way, we only have 10 minutes, so I need to hurry my ass up and get this finished real quick. So don't worry, he will refactor it later. Don't worry, don't worry. No, don't cope. Keep telling me to do good things, and then maybe I'll actually do them. But yeah, also, I get it. I'll try, but I'm probably not going to be more incentivized if you keep saying it. Right. Here we go. And then now I need to somehow I have to go soon-ish. Apparently we're leaving at 12:30, so okay, I've got a little while. Like 5 minutes, a little while. So much static we will teach you. Okay, deal. I'll be back tomorrow, so you can teach me. Okay, how the hell do I find all of the places where I now need to replace these values? Oh dear. Wait, I could just search for a location, I guess, and just... It'll take a little while, but just like make sure. Structure location, that should be fine for the time being. Spawn shop NPC, that's gonna need to be changed, right? Strengths, challenge, NPC. Yeah, I think that what I did is the same as Control F, right? Did I spell this wrong? Okay, respawn location. Yeah, we also want to do that. That should be different, right? That should be... I think this is going to be... Yeah, so we want to make this the player spawn location instead. Okay, yeah, I know that this is technically redundant. Fine, fine. I know it's redundant, but like, I thought maybe it was quicker to just, okay, whatever. Sorry, Java. Sorry, IntelliJ. Might be. All right. Is that everything? Maybe. I guess we'll see. If more stuff breaks, just try and remember that we did this. Have it as a potential reason that stuff might break. Alright, time for this to go onto the main server. I think this is probably the last thing that I'll do. We could run a round of like trios or duos or whatever people want to do if you'd like. See whether we can get anywhere near the end of this mode. Spoiler alert, we probably can't, but it's worth giving it a go for giving it a go's sake. Honestly, I should probably stream on Twitch as well? Question mark? Nah, that's not worth it. Apparently streams are a really good way to get your watch time hours up, because I don't want to monetize off you guys directly, or I'd rather monetize off you guys by advertising. Sorry if that sounds really harsh. I'm quite an honest person. So yeah, I'm 100% never gonna make the server pay to win. I might put some time into cosmetics that you can buy at some point, but I really want the server to be in a good place before that point. So the one way that I could monetize that wouldn't compromise anything is, since I'm already doing YouTube, if I could get to monetization on YouTube, then, I mean, it's a little bit of a hassle for you guys restarting, by the way, but, I mean, better than the server being pay to win, I hope, that you just watch some advertisements every now and again when you're watching my videos. So, anyway, that gap is to say, apparently, streams are really good for watch time hours, because I think they count the same as videos, and if one of you guys was here the whole time, then obviously that's a lot of watch time hours. Okay, right, let's see. Hopefully this works, and then sleepy time. Wait, no, not sleepy time. Not sleepy time. Going and eating food time. Ah, he spawned kind of in the right place. This spawned definitely not in the right place. Okay. Best monetizing method is to stop hard coding. Okay, buddy. £2,000 and I'll clean up my code. No, don't all say agreed. I'm getting ganged up on. Here we go. New lobby area unlocked. The shopkeeper's off center, but I guess suck it up, buttercup. I don't know. And the leaderboard is literally up. You have to remember to go this side of it to be able to see it. Right. Yo, 5 people. I need to make whatever the hell 5 people doing a game mode at once counts as. Parkour. Yeah, squad. For real. Parkour. To the parkour. It kind of gets difficult, and also there's no checkpoint system, so... good luck. Move it here so you don't have to fix direction before you go. I will. Wait. Sorry. When I fall, I'll, okay, let me lock in. Damn it, I'm locked out. Right. Woo! By the way, when did they make the, XP bar be like a tracker of players? I was thinking about doing that as a custom feature at one point. But now they've just kind of done it for me. So that's cool. Alright. So the shopkeeper needs to be kind of like 0.5 more this way, which is positive X, and 0.5 more. Okay, so just 0.5 more of both. Oh, and we can change it just in one location. Wow, isn't that impressive, guys? Haven't we really cooked up on this one? Okay, and then the leaderboard, whenever this spawns, so we can find the usages as well. Wait, this is actually so much better. Oh wait, I'll change it in here. See, look, I did use a util for this one. I don't know where it is. Leaderboard util, there we go. Spawn leaderboard. I think I've got it facing a specific direction. I'm gonna be so for real. This whole leaderboard is literally ChatGPT, because this is the sort of thing it's so good at. Like this one cast, I'll admit, hands in the air, this was entirely him, because it made it look so good, so much quicker than I ever could. Anyway, what we need to do, I think. No, that's for. So we didn't ever set a direction, we just got lucky. Is that what we're saying? Okay. Right. So how do I turn it to the side? Which way do we need to turn it? How did someone die? 3, 1.5, 105, 18.5. Where's that? Where is that? Yat. 3, 1. Wait, I'm trying to find it. 18.5. Oh, over here. Here. I have compass. Sucks to suck. Okay. 3, 1.5, 105, 18.5. 3, 1.5, 105, 18.5. Wait, no, that's not the right one. 3, 1.5, 105, 18.5. Oh yeah, so it's like opposite from the strength shot. That's alright. I don't have compass though. I started a game, no compass. Huh? What? But you died and that you don't get a compass when you die anymore? Let me have a look. Also, I need to go. We've done it. We broke an hour. This was actually so fun. This did not feel like an hour-long stream, I'm going to be honest. This felt like 2 seconds. When am I giving back compasses? Theoretically, I am going through all players in the group that did the challenge, and I am giving them a compass, I think. So that's going to need me to have a look at it. Right, there we go. Four tasks complete. Lobby unlocked. I need to make sure that I remember everything that we've done so that I can write it all up in the patch notes, but there's a lot of minor bug fixes and a few big bits that we've gotten done, so that's really cool. You don't get a compass on respawn. Ah, bum. Okay, let me put that in. There's always another issue for every issue that you fix. For real. No compass on respawn. I really need to go. Right. I'm gonna do one more reload so that hopefully the leaderboard doesn't look so silly. And then I'm gonna wish you guys well. Thank you very much for coming out to the stream. I'm gonna hopefully do like a longer 3 or 4 hour one tomorrow if I can, and I will be on Spider, who's the TSM guys, stream tonight. But I probably won't stream that myself because I don't really want the pressure. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed somewhat. Sorry for the bad quality mic, sorry for the bad quality code. Let's just make sure the leaderboard works, and then I'll dip ski. Okay, should be up. And obviously I'll leave it up for today. So if you guys wanted to stick around even when I go. Okay, did I put it in the wrong place? Am I a retard? Oh, I shouldn't say that. Sorry guys, I should not be dropping naughty words on the stream. Did I forget to upload the plugin? Am I stupid? I did upload it. Did I forget to install it? I don't know. I should streamline this process. But again, it's another one of those things where, like, if I could just remember, if I could just have 2 brain cells, then it would take less time to just do it. I was watching your stream and noticed that you often hardcode various elements, particularly items. Based on what you've shown in your videos, it seems that you're using persistent data containers to store item attributes just a custom download value. If you give me a complete list of the PDC keys you use, along with the exact name of your plugin, I'll be able to develop a custom plugin that allows item creation through config files. It would be fully compatible with your main plugin and wouldn't require me to have your plugin physically installed. Damn! My guy. There are a lot of people who are being really lovely, including all of you guys who have been here today. It's really great. In that they want to help me code. Alright, I'll definitely... I'm really confused. Okay, one more restart and then I need to leave. Yeah, that would be great. I am away today, but I'll send that all over tomorrow. Thank you for your time. Awesome. What did someone put in the media? Definitely not harass. You can break the wheat and spawn by stomping on it. Are you having a laugh? It's been 2 minutes. 2 minutes ago you started finding new bugs. Are we for real? Alright, I'm literally just copy pasting that into my notes to self. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Last one. If it's still not working, then I'm just confused and I'm never coming back to coding again. Hey, it's all good. I mean, this one's not the one with enough space, but it kind of works anyway. There we go. GG, well played. Good job, everyone. W stream, W chat. Great to see you guys. I will be live kind of tonight, live for real tomorrow. See ya.